Hi everybody, Sheri here to show you some quick demonstrations of how Norwex can clean up your home every single day. So connect with your consultant and ensure that you get the Healthy Home Makeover information. It's going to summarize the information we're covering this evening. But we are covering all of the top 5 products needed to clean your home in our Safe Haven 5 package, okay? I'm going to go through each of the products as we make a bit of a mess to demonstrate exactly how microfiber works. So let's get started. First and foremost, if someone gave you a balloon and asked you to put it on a wall, what would you do? Well, in our house, we would rub it on our hair. So you can see if I rub the balloon, I'm creating static. And microfiber creates static. So watch what happens when I rub the balloon and put it over the pepper. Can you see how quickly it picked up the pepper? Okay. So just like our hair is a fiber, microfiber is 1/200th the size of a hair. So for example, if I use our dust mitt and drag it across the pepper that we see here, you'll see very quickly that we can pick up the pepper onto the mitt. Now, our dry mop works the same way, dry. So we're going to put a little bit of flour down because our mop pad is gray, so sometimes pepper's a little hard to see. But I would put this mop pad on our base to mop the floor. And as I drag it around, it is going to create that static to pick up any dust, dirt, and debris. You can imagine that that's great for crumbs and animal hair and all the dirt and debris that might be floating around on those surfaces. Okay? Now, that's how microfiber works dry. Our microfiber wet works by picking up and hanging on to dirt and debris, and we're going to make a big mess. So while I soak this microfiber in this glass of water, you're going to see that our microfiber, 1/200th the size of a human hair. If you have this unraveling, guys, it's going to unravel from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. All that means is there's a whole lot of surface area available to pick up and clean up messes in your home, okay? So while I push that into the water, to absorb all of that water, or I'm just trying to get the cloth wet, I am going to make a mess on a shiny surface so that you can follow along. So a lot of you have seen the butter demo, but today we're making a real mess. So I'll have you pan down where we start making our mess. I've got some butter, some jam. I'm going to put a little bit of lipstick on there. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more flour. We'll throw a little bit of pepper on there. It's almost like we're in a baking class. And maybe a little bit of Vaseline. Okay, so guys, we've made a really big mess here. And that could be on your floor or a counter in your home. So what we're going to do is my microfiber. Now you could have wet your microfiber in the sink, okay? But I like to do this to show people just how much water our microfiber can pick up. So you'll see it almost took up all the water from that glass, super absorbent. Now, when you use our microfiber, be sure to fold it in half and fold it in half again, because what that's going to do is create 8 cleaning surfaces. So for a mess like we have on the counter, we're going to be able to pick it up and remove it very quickly. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and try to pick up as much as we can. And then we're going to fold it over on itself to a clean side and finish cleaning, taking up all that oil and debris, okay? And if I wanted to, again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can fold it inside on itself. Now, for glass and mirrors, we are going to recommend that you get your window cloth. Your window cloth can be a number of colors. I just have this one with some green leaves on it. But you're going to follow behind that cleaning with that window cloth to leave everything streak free and beautiful. Okay? So, as you see, we have got quite the mess here. And you're going to want to make sure that you join your consultant's VIP group because they give you tips on cleaning, how to wash and care for your microfiber. They'll introduce other products that you can use around your home. One of those products, for example, is the cleaning paste that comes in the Safe Haven 5. So I am going to take off with the same cloth we cleaned with all of that pepper and flour so that I can do the next demonstration. I'm going to use a permanent marker. Set that down there. Draw our permanent marker onto that. Now, your cleaning paste comes as a solid paste. So you're just going to take one of your Norwex microfibers, whether it's an EnviroCloth or maybe you have the counter cloths for the kitchen cloth, but you're just going to rub it on that compact to make it a paste. And then you're going to go ahead. Some people call this elbow grease in a jar. Takes a little bit of rubbing, but it will come off. All right. There we go. Great for stovetops and cleaning hard to clean areas, burnt on debris. So that's our cleaning paste. Some people tease that it's going to be an heirloom in your will because it lasts a long time, but check out with your consultant because you're going to find hundreds of ways to use this cleaning paste. Now, lastly, in our Safe Haven, we have a detergent set that you can pick from. You can pick from our detergent called Ultra Power Plus. It's a powder. We've got these eco strips, which are fabulous for traveling. Okay. They come like this, and you might want to rip, or for a small load, say for hand washing as you travel, a small load to do in the sink. I like to really put that in a glass of water to let you see how quickly it dissolves. And we really want you to be able to choose. So you've got your Safe Haven 5 with your powder, your eco strips, which again, great for traveling, camping, backpacking, college kids in a dorm. It's much easier to throw that in. They know exactly how much they're using. And we've got a liquid laundry version. Now in our house, we like the liquid laundry version because we have kids in sports. We've got lots of animals. So we've got pet beds that we wash a lot of the time. And so we like that enzyme-based cleaner. And I do like a liquid. I teach everybody 1 squirt. That's all they need. Otherwise, you're teaching everybody how to measure out just how much they might need for a load. So I love the Eco Strip because it's a strip thrown in. I love the laundry because it's a pump in the washing machine. And again, super easy to use, all eco-friendly. And when that goes out into the waterways, we're not contaminating with some of the chemicals that could damage or pollute the environment. So I want everybody to think about this. We covered the 5 products in our Safe Haven kit, as well as the mop here tonight. We've got that dry cleaning with that dusting mitt and with our dry mop. We've got the wet cleaning with the EnviroCloth and the wet mop. Again, that Safe Haven 5 package. Your consultant is going to create a cart that's a 1-click, easy to shop. It's going to provide you the information about the products we provided tonight. Again, click and shop, you're ready to go. If you would like to have your own quick demonstration, please connect with the consultant that invited you here. They'll be happy to come and make a mess and show all your friends how quickly and easily we can clean it up for you with Norwex. And lastly, join your consultant's VIP group. That's where you're going to learn all about the company, our mission of reducing chemicals, all about your cleaning of your microfiber, some of the other options for cleaning bathrooms and options for your kitchen, your bedroom, your living room. We've got you covered. And lastly, if you are interested in joining, we offer a business opportunity that allows you to make 35% of everything you sell. If you sell $1,000, you make $350. So again, please do connect with your consultant about that business opportunity. We're always looking for business partners. We're always looking for partners to host an event. And certainly we know that you're going to fall in love with our Norwex Microfiber products. You're going to have that share a cart here, and there is a 60-day money back. So don't be afraid to click that button and shop with us. Thanks so much, everybody.